What is up, YouTube? Ultimate Lock here. This is an awesome game lot that I found. So first off, I have 3 YouTubers in my area. One has like 50k subscribers. Every single week he goes yard sailing. Another one has 2.5k subscribers. Again, he goes yard sailing every week. And all his friends also go yard sailing, and they are all into retro video games. So they see anything like this, or just any games period, they usually buy them all. So this is a pretty nice find for me, and I got pretty damn lucky. So first off, I went to I want to say 10 yard sales today. None of them had any games except for this one, obviously. And I actually went through this yard sale, looking at stuff, about to leave, just asked the question, "You got any games?" And they're like, yeah, we do. We have a Nintendo Wii system. I'm like, where? Like, oh, underneath the boxes over there. I'm like, awesome. So I go, pull out the box, look through everything. They have the balance board, they have the system, they have some other stuff, and they were like wanting $100 for everything. So I go through the games and I pull out Mario Kart Wii. It's basically in mint condition, doesn't have a scratch on it, and they don't have the little steering wheel for it. So I'm like, how much? And they're like, oh, well, we want to keep everything together because some stuff needs to be worked with other stuff, like the balance board and Wii Fit the game. I'm like, oh, no, this game is a standalone. It comes with the steering wheel, but you don't have the steering wheel anyways. They're like, oh, $1 then. I'm like, okay, I'm picking that up. Then this is a graphing calculator. So this is pretty cool. And these are actually worth something, so that's pretty nice. I don't know if it actually works or not, but hey, graphing calculators are graphing calculators. And I got basically these two for $3. At the same yard sale that I was about to leave, I asked if they had any more video games other than the Wii stuff. They told me that they also have a NES system and a few other retro games, but it's at one of their other properties. So I was like, oh, well, I left them my phone number. Hopefully they'll call back. But this was inside a case that I just somehow missed. I don't know how I missed it. I think it was like that right there. So this is the reason why I didn't see it. But I flipped it over like, oh, that's awesome. And this is basically, actually, let me show you. This is basically a like warranty thing for the old original Game Boy. I guess it was like locked up in this case. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think I have to press on it, and yeah, it doesn't open the best, but so it comes with Super Mario 3 or Super Mario Advance 4 with Super Mario 3 Bros, which is pretty cool. It comes with Tetris DX, which is pretty awesome. I've never played this before, but hey, it's Tetris. It comes with F1 Race. I don't know what these are valued at, but I know it's definitely worth more than $3. It comes with Chess Master, which is pretty cool, and this guy looks pretty awesome. And I believe this is actually worth something because I remember seeing this face. I saw this picture somewhere. Someplace, somewhere, I have seen this. So I think this actually might be worth something. A 4-in-1 game, which I doubt is valuable in any way, shape, or form. And of course, my personal favorite, Tetris. This game I have put so much time into, and overall, it's just a very, very awesome game. Sadly, it has a little bit of damage over here, but that doesn't really matter that much. So I actually might keep the Tetris for myself because I do enjoy playing it. And it comes with all the manuals as well. So original Tetris book, Tetris DX, 4-in-1, 4-in-1 Fun Pack Volume 2, I guess. Some other stuff. Let's see if they have any. Oh, the original Game Boy instruction booklet. This is very, very important. You turn on the Game Boy, you hit the A button for confirm. Compact Video Game System Owner's Manual. F1 Race. Chess Master. So it has the instruction booklet. And yeah, another Tetris instruction booklet. They have 2 Tetrises. I don't know. Oh, they have a Game Boy Color and some other stuff. I'm hoping that they'll actually come across some Pokemon games because I'm always looking for those to incorporate into my small collection. But as for eBay auctions, I haven't really gotten any really good deals. Within like the past 20 minutes, I did buy an Arcadia for the Dreamcast. I don't have a Dreamcast system, but it came with Pokemon what was it, Pokemon Emerald and I think Leaf Green. It came, or no, it was Pokemon Gold and Emerald with Arcadia Dream Legends. No, not Legends, because that's GameCube. Whatever's the one that's for the Dreamcast. So I'll be getting that in shortly. But other than that, it's been pretty slow. And I don't know. I think this was an awesome find. Usually you don't see old retro Game Boy games. Usually it's either just an old system or like that. And this is just well kept, and now I'm kind of getting everything bent a little. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this has been very well kept, and I'm very surprised. Hopefully I'll get some more stuff from them, and yeah, thanks for watching. What is up, YouTube? Ultimate Lock here. I'm going to be going over my awesome find today. Now, I did not go yard sailing today, and I found something probably that was like 10 times better than going yard sailing. So this is just freaking amazing. So my last, or I should say my yesterday's haul was a calculator, the Game Boy box, and Mario Kart Wii, which was a pretty damn good haul. Like, you don't think that much about a calculator, but those calculators are actually worth quite a bit of money. So, because they're graphing calculators. So today, wasn't going to go yard sailing. Basically, I was playing League of Legends and just hanging out with friends. My one friend was like, hey, you want to go biking? It's not raining today. And I was like, you know, we were supposed to go biking the past like 3 days, and it's been raining all 3 days. Hell, let's go for it. Because I really wasn't feeling like biking, but because I know it's probably going to rain any day that I do feel like biking, we just decided to go biking today. So we basically took the standard route of going to Park Boulevard, and basically we were going to go to a park near the Wagon Wheel Flea Market. And last time we went there, it was okay, so we started going there again, and we get to the Wagon Wheel. I think we left here at like 6:20ish. We get to the Wagon Wheel about 7:10ish. It was like 5 minutes before the Wagon Wheel actually opened. And I learned something really, really weird about the Wagon Wheel. For whatever reason, the Wagon Wheel opens up at 7:15 to vendors and the public, which doesn't make sense, because if the vendors have to set up, there's no point in going there for the public, because like the vendors aren't set up. So we went to the Wagon Wheel, we rode around in there at about 7:10ish, and then we got pulled over by a dude on a golf cart, and it was like, yeah, Wagon Wheel's not open yet. I'm like, how long until it opens? And he's like, 7:15. I'm like, it's 7:10. Okay. So when are the vendors going to be setting up? I'm guessing they're already, and they're like, no, we just open all at the same time. I'm like, that's weird. So basically we're riding past the Wagon Wheel Flea Market, and right next to the Wagon Wheel Flea Market, there's the Mustang Flea Market. They're literally in the same general area. If you go in through the Wagon Wheel Flea Market, you can literally walk to the outside part of it, which has shops set up, and that's considered the Mustang Flea Market. I don't know how they figured that out, but they're actually supposedly two different flea markets. So the Mustang Flea Market was open, and it's an outdoor flea market, whereas the Wagon Wheel is an indoor flea market. So we go through the Mustang Flea Market, we're going back and forth, and I see, like, what was it? I think I saw a pouch just with Game Boy games, right? And it was a GBA games for $2 each. And they had absolutely nothing whatsoever. It was just like really kiddie games, a few Game Boy games that were absolutely terrible, and nothing. I was like, you got any Pokemon games? And they're like, no, if we did, they wouldn't be $2. I was like, okay, well, that's fair enough. So pretty much it's the standard to the Wagon Wheel. I go to Wagon Wheel rarely, because you can usually find better deals trading online, yard sales, whatever. So second to last row, I'm on my bike pedaling, because there's like literally almost no one there except for vendors and maybe like 5 people per aisle. And then I just see this. I see Smash Bros on top, and I'm like, what? I put on my brakes. I immediately like put my kickstand up. I'm like, how much? He's like, $5? I'm like, sold. Totally bought that. And then I go through, and these are literally, this is his entire stack right here. There's nothing else. I just wanted to make sure I got the Smash Bros. So I'm looking at these, and I give him a 20. He's like, I have these set to the side. I didn't know about whoops, I didn't know about these games over here, so these were right there, and these were the ones that I was thinking about. I was like, how much do you want for these? And he looks at me and is like, I can do 15. So I hand him a 20. He gives me back 15. I'm like, okay. So he just takes the 15, and I'm like, deal. So I walk out with this. I have a plastic bag, and I'm basically still going through the flea market. We have one more aisle left. So we go chillax in like the concession stands, even knowing they're not open, because there's a few benches. I go and look at the condition of the games, and Super Smash Bros. Melee is in really good condition. I believe I checked Smash Bros. Melee and Wind Waker's conditions, and they both look decent, so I figured the rest of them were too, and because I was getting such an amazing deal, even if they weren't decent, as long as the game was in there, I was happy, because I popped open the cases to make sure each one actually had their game. So we go through, we don't see anything else really. We go back through all the aisles again, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go back and buy these. So I go back, and dude was like, oh, is wanting the others? I'm like, yeah, you know what? I might as well buy them. And he's like, okay, I can do 4 for them. I'm like, you know what? Here's just $5. I will do $5 for the 3 games. It's like, okay, thanks. And I ended up getting all this right here for $25. Now, the reason why I had them in a green backpack is because I obviously don't live too close to the Wagon Wheel Flea Market. We went biking, and it's Florida, and it's been raining all the time. So I went off and paid $5 for this cheesy little backpack, so I can make sure that I didn't have them in a plastic bag where I'd basically run over my games if the bag ripped, because that would be very, very, very bad luck. And considering how good of a deal I got, I was expecting to get hit by a car, struck by lightning, or something along those lines. Maybe my house catches on fire. I don't know. Something was bound to happen because I got such a great deal. Now, after that, I basically went to see if Game Wizard was open yet, and they weren't open. I guess they basically do the Wagon Wheel about like 8:30ish, because I could have sworn we were there until like 7:45, maybe 7:30, 7:45 on Sunday, and they still weren't open. So I was like, okay, well, we had to go because Luke was pretty tired, and we ended up riding back. And this is literally one of the best hauls I've ever gotten, probably ever, at the Wagon Wheel Flea Market, because honestly, it's a flea market. You don't usually find good deals at a flea market. I've seen many people saying that they do, and I've gone to the flea market, I want to say like probably 20, not 20 times, probably like 12 times in the past year, and the best that I found was a Pokemon XD for $20, which was actually quite recently. Usually you see like Pokemon games for ridiculous prices and all that other stuff. I'm like, okay, understandable, they're running a business, they obviously have to pay a lot of money to set up there, but this haul right here, just awesome. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this backpack, but it's a hero backpack in my book. I'm very satisfied with this, and this probably one of the best hauls I've ever had gaming wise. I don't think I've ever found anything that's like too amazing when it comes to gaming, especially at yard sales. So let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.